mentioned it when
Let's get the facts on it, because I think his thing was he went on a cleanse, like he changed himself and started eating right and went vegan and all that time, moved on the island, kind of, went on had this spiritual thing. But there's women out there that go on spiritual journeys too, and I'm sure you don't run across a couple of them and wanted to fuck a few of them. Like, ain't no way you can be
spiritual.
It's a person who abstains from sexual intercourse.
So intercourse is with two people. So you can still masturbate.
Yeah. And you can still get blowjobs and all type of shit. So
there it is.
All right, well, maybe he ain't getting no pussy.
Probably anal.
This nigga getting everything, yeah.
Anal?
He ain't say nothing about her ass.
Fucking anal.
Look, I can't fuck you in your pussy.
Jesus. I want to break my. I'm on a run.
But I can lube you up and wear that asshole out.
My God.
Lenny
Jesus
Crab.
God. Oh.
What if they that's when all these sexual assaults coming out. They got one with Dream now.
Really?
Yeah.
While he was with what's her face?
I don't know. This is an artist that was she has a name. It's Malargo or it's something like that. And then she performed.
Malargo.
That's the tequila. That's what I was trying not to say. But she performed under another name. And in the lawsuit, she claims that he forced her to have unprotected sex and promised her that she would be a star as big as Beyonce or Rihanna.
Modern day witch hunt, bro. Shit ain't fair, bro.
They saying a lot of different crazy shit. It's some crazy
shit ain't fair, bro.
Read the allegations.
They I get when they say, when they talk about how women being scared and any time is a good time. Okay, yes and no.
What you mean?
Because with the tonality of that shit now, some of these bitches is just chasing a check, bro. Some of these bitches is turning regular sexual encounters to rape. And
her name is Chanaz Mangro, who performed under the stage name Shani Monroe, alleges in the lawsuit that the Dream, whose legal name is blah, 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 lured her into an abusive, violent, manipulative relationship filled with physical assaults, violent sexual encounters, and horrific psychological manipulation.
Yeah, she going in that. How do you prove any of that?
Yeah, bro. Without the tape.
And that's it, 2015, almost 10 years ago. How do you prove any of that? That's what I don't understand. When these things happen, go make that shit public when that shit happens.
We just ain't fair, bro.
It's too hard to prove your case if you don't have nothing on paper.
And,
you know what I'm saying? When years go by. You ain't got no police report, you ain't got no hospital, you ain't got no pictures. You know what I'm saying? You say psychological abuse, so what you going to your therapist, you know what I'm saying? The same therapist that you was going to before I met you.
And the accusation within itself is damning enough. Like you.
It says Mangro alleges that over a course of more than a year, the Dream pressured her and forced her to use drugs and alcohol excessively, had sex with her, and that was violent beyond her consent, raped her at times, and kept her locked in a room for stretches.
That's fucked up.
She says he was violently controlling, forcing her to diet and exercise, and allowed her little contact with others. That's crazy. But he came out and denied it. He said that some people said that, or I don't think it was him. Of course, his lawyer, the way it was written, but his lawyer said that they knew about these. They basically people come out to you and say, "Hey, we finna go public unless you settle. Give me $5 million," and then they like, "Well, go ahead."
Motherfuckers is turning regular sexual experience with famous people into rapes and all type. But some of them probably have valid. You know what I'm saying?
I
things.
think most of them
but it's
do.
like
That's why I
he
say
said,
go get it done right. You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna know 8 years from that? Like
Go-
8
go-
years later, like
Go get paperwork right then and there.
and it's all Bill Cosby's fault.
Jesus, man. How you gonna blame William?
Nah, he was the first nigga that started. Once they seen bitches locking him up from 40 years ago, getting money, like nigga, this was a whole different era.
Talk about. I want to see both of y'all face real quick. What if y'all was Bill Cosby and somebody came 40 years later and said that you did this to them 40 years ago under you off some shrooms and you off a pill, and somebody 40 years later be like, hey, it's time to pay the piper. I want to see y'all face, because I want y'all answer, though. I want y'all
It
answer.
should be a statute of
How do you take
limitations.
that in?
I would have been ignorant like him and been like, go ahead, try that in court and see how far you get. Not knowing the climate that I'm in. I'm 80 years old. I ain't outside like that. I don't know that,
So I ain't outside like
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
I don't know what y'all doing out here.
Yeah, but it's just, I know that, like.
Should it be a statute of limitations on rape?
It is. There is a statute of limitation.
What is it?
Depending on the state. It's different in different states. But and
This
then
New York
nigga,
ain't got
this
one
nigga was
for a
fucking
while.
bitches in the wrong state.
on New York
He just
opened,
came
opened
back
they-
from the
New York
60s
opened
and
their
got his
books up.
ass.
Right.
They opened up
They
the
opened it
statute of
up a couple
limitations.
years ago.
It ended, and then they extended it again.
Right.
So,
Right, and they put all those claims in. They put those demos in right before.
And let me say this.
the first time it was going to end. if
When
I'm
we
correct.
say rape, we don't mean literal rape, like, bitch, I'm finna fuck you. We meaning
sexual
the
assault,
toss-up between a drunk evening of sex.
well, you speaking for yourself. You can't really say we mean it. I don't know what you mean.
Well, I thought.
I don't know what you mean. When we talk about rape, just solo that one. ISO.
it's all you,
ISO,
baby.
You got it. You
No,
got it. It's ISO.
I thought
Go
you was
ahead.
like,
You got it. ISO, you.
yeah, no, like,
This is that Barton moment with a comb. You just give you
yeah, the
everything dark
toss-up
side.
between physical, I'm finna tell, and we drunk.
Do you believe a husband can rape his wife?
No,
All right, then we're done.
Yeah.
All right, so we can. The sexual. Kanye was accused of sexual assault. too.
well. Yeah. If she don't want to have sex and then you do it, you force her to, that's technically rape. Technically.
It's just, why can't it just be rape? Why can't it be technically rape?
Because she your wife. But you did something against her will that made it rape.
Mm-hmm.
So anything against somebody's will is a no.
Wait, what? Yeah,
Anything against somebody's will is a no-go. Don't do that.
yeah. That's technically correct.
But your vows,
Say what?
honor, obey.
They don't say which way they go. You got to honor and obey her wish to say what you say no.
Yeah. Can a woman rape a man?
Yes. No.
Hell yeah.
How?
How?
I don't believe so.
Oh, crazy as hell.
Well no, with drugs. If she drug him. But I don't think so. Without drug, no.
I mean,
'Cause you
they
can give
need
him
an
something.
alley apple. They need a little
You
help.
give 'em
You know
something,
what I'm saying?
'cause-
They can't just physically
You know
overpower.
how
them.
hard it is pushing rope?
I feel like if you bust either man or woman, it ain't rape no more.
No,
What?
because it's
If you come during the alleged altercation,
Mhm.
it's not an altercation no more. You
no,
got
that's
pleasure.
not true. That's not true.
Dude, what?
Well, also, it's been studies or cases, not studies, but cases where women have been raped and they climaxed, and it wasn't. They didn't. It's just the way their body worked. They didn't mean to. He said, all right. Kanye West got sexual assault charges too, but it's
See, man, come on, man.
former OnlyFans was doing OnlyFans. She alleges that Kanye offered her $1 million to stop doing OnlyFans, which she did. She took the $1 million. She stopped doing OnlyFans. He said, start living for geniuses.
What's the problem?
Shortly after that, he started sending her text messages of a dick and said, is my dick racist? He sent her the dick pic. This is a true story. He sent a picture of his dick and said, is my dick racist? He said, yes, it is racist, and I'm going to beat the shit out this dick. And because he's racist, and we can look it up. This is what he said.
Kanye sent a female a
This is what she
picture,
alleges. This is what she alleges.
and he asked her, was his dick racist?
Like he sent her a picture of the dick.
And if it is racist, I'm finna, what he say?
I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat this racist dick.
And what she accused him of?
Sexual harassment. That's harassment. Not assault.
He said it was.
He also fired her. She was. This is why the assault came.
So she got motive.
She was fired.
Barely. She got pictures.
She had a $3 million severance pay, and that Kanye didn't pay, and so she sued.
So she's suing him for some type of misconduct, or that she didn't get her money.
I think she added, put a
that's just a little spice it up a little
like,
bit. All right,
because you suing for.
That's funny.
So how do you
severance
approach?
pay ain't gonna make TMZ.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
How do you approach a woman this day? You see a woman you like,
Oh, OnlyFans.
right? It's your whole pussy out. I can't see you a picture of my dick. You showing me your pussy all the time.
It's tough.
I mean, yeah, you gotta
Tread lightly, bro.
send it where it delete after 3 seconds.
Man, this world.
Vanish mode, goddamn.
I don't know what the fuck going on, man. Shit is aloof.
It's a bad time to be a celebrity. Well, not really. I just think niggas be out here nasty.
I was about to say,
Offering a woman to be like, you could be as big as Beyonce or Rihanna. I think both of them are dumb in that situation.
Wait. I can't make you be anything but what you gonna be.
That's like me telling you, give me $20, I'm gonna make this bet on FanDuel.
Yeah, I'm gonna make $1 million.
Guaranteed.
Hey.
I'm guaranteed.
But the
With
first
your 20
million,
with
the
your
first
20, I'm gonna
million
make
she
1,000.
got,
Nah,
he gave her $1 million to stop the OnlyFans, correct?
I believe that. She stopped. I believe that. And then she took a job. And then, she started working for him. So that came with a whole little package or whatever.
Chicks, man, I don't know, man. They just got too much power, bro. When has $1 million?
Jealous.
When
Jealous. You like the white
got
man
all
and,
the fucking
and Malcolm.
when has $1 million
has too much
not been
power.
enough to let some man let your boss send you a picture of his penis and tell you how he's going to violate it? When has that became such a bad thing after you received $1 million?
2024.
And that's not even talking about what he paid her to work for him.
Just to work. Should have paid the severance. $3 million.
Ungrateful
Yeah,
bitches.
No. So, you know what? Again, just like with that puffy shit, this comes back down to arrogance. You don't get none of this shit outside in public if you just if you're playing the game, play the game. Play the game. Give that motherfucker they bread. We're done here. You know what I'm saying?
But you be thinking
Yeah.
people think they so
bigger
little.
than, man,
and,
no.
Nobody gonna listen to your little dumb ass.
Hold on. Why the fuck you think this man offering you money to stop doing OnlyFans? Just what skill do you have other than displaying your pussy in different angles? What was her job? Do it say that?
She was chief of staff. She was chief of staff, earning $4 million a year.
She didn't know he was hiring her so he can be her OnlyFans. She didn't know that.
She said she was hired to work on Yeezy's fashion line. She was previously an OnlyFans model. She claimed she left the platform after West asked her to do so and promised to match the compensation, which was allegedly $1 million. She alleged that West started to sexually harass her via text and phone calls after she left OnlyFans. See, my problem is I be wanting to fuck, but this is Kanye. See, my problem is I be wanting to fuck, but then after I fuck, I want a girl to tell me how hard they been fucked while I'm fucking them.
Wait, what?
See, my problem is I be wanting to fuck, but
You gotta,
then
yeah,
after I fuck,
there's no way.
after I fuck, I want a girl to tell me how hard they been fucked while I'm fucking them. One of West's alleged messages read. Then I want her to cheat on me.
This nigga crazy, man.
She was later promoted to chief of staff.
Hey!
She clearly did all of what he has. $4 million.
She mad she didn't get that 3.
She was fired in October 2022 and offered $3 million in severance, but never received it.
There you go.
Despite accepting the package.
There you go.
So
And now I'm gonna ask for more.
think
Even if
Kanye
I don't
fucked her?
get it, now motherfuckers know how just weird you are.
You think he fucked her?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Which is probably against some type of law
But
as well.
and what's crazy is, like you said, in this day and time, I don't think you can use that in court. Like, they'll be trying to victimize, you know what I mean? Like, he like, what? Like, that don't got nothing to do with this. Yeah,
Right.
And they'll try to win. Like we said, when we was growing up, that was clearly a...
How come the famous don't have an argument of they manipulating my fame? They're manipulating my fameness.
They do. It's called libel.
She was doing stuff.
You know how you combat that? Say it didn't happen.
You as the famous person?
Yup.
Say what didn't happen.
Whatever she's saying, say it didn't happen.
Apparently she got photos. This
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, stupid. I can see
There's
his
a paper
arrogant
trail
ass. I
somewhere.
can see his arrogant ass.
Yes. There's a paper trail somewhere.
He finna send her that $3 million
tell her-
record breaking speed.
Go ahead and tell her she lying. Say she lying. Let's hear it.
His ass pop.
Man, cut it.
Started to send her extremely sexual, vulgar text message. See, I'm trying
His
to
ass pop.
No, they get text message.
No, this is the dick racist. Is my dick racist? It is. This fucking racist dick of mine. I'm going to beat this fucking racist.
Is her answering him?
This is him responding to her.
He asked her a question and then answered it himself.
Yeah, he answered it. So this is all him. This is all him.
What was her responses?
They're not gonna put that in.
Exactly.
And that's what I was thinking too. For him,
I bet she had a whole conversation.
for him to keep texting. What are you doing to make him keep texting? How do you?
I don't know.
How many dick pics do you send before?
I don't
you
know.
Like,
Is
she not responding? Like you sent like 8. Like
Until she not.
yeah.
Hey, what's going
Let me
on?
try to. Let me move to the next
Cap.
scroll. Like y'all ever sent a dick pic before?
Yeah.
I ain't never did it.
Yeah, when
I took video of
my younger days.
video, but I never did it.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Something every young man should do growing up. Send at least one.
Especially if she send you some.
Usually that's how it go.
I ain't never really been into that.
No, you ain't never just got surprised with a
I have, but I ain't return fire. Like I ain't think. I was just like, oh, this is nice.
You ain't never been talking to the new broad and the conversation done got it's at the spicy moment of where now y'all done progressed in y'all phone conversation to where all y'all talking about is sex and shit now, like what y'all gonna do to each other. And then that's normally when the pictures start coming through.
Yes, good pics, baby.
Yeah.
You ain't never had a FaceTime masturbating session with a chick?
Oh no.
No.
I'm a truck driver,
I heard
man.
people. Hey, I know you done it all. What was that?
I done had
Phone
whole
sex.
beat off competitions with bitches.
They say it's people in relationships like that now.
What?
Like what?
Like long distance where they FaceTime.
Yeah.
We gonna have sex at 7.
Yeah.
FaceTime. They do their thing.
What are you gonna do?
And then, you know,
Jack off with your girl, man.
Be like,
I want you to just get something closer.
one of them probably do.
After,
Like, it was one of them idea. They like, yeah, we can do that. Ain't enough for me.
Right.
What do you do when you got more love to give?
probably the chick too.
You done gave her all the love that she want.
But I got more to
I got more to
give.
give.
Hey, minute you finish, you be trying to get off the phone. But yeah, now I'm finna go and go to sleep.
Try to yard and shit.
Hey, he said,
Your ass in motherfucking Pittston, PA, some goddamn well having a jag off session with your girl in Chicago.
Doing it all over again. You got a 7, an 8, and a 9. Like, let's wrap this up. I got somebody calling.
let's wrap this up. I got another call in 5.
Oh shit!
I still got to wipe off, get some water, Gatorade and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You want to do Zoom, so that's
You cheating.
Widescreen, motherfucker.
You
Come
cheating
on.
in jag off sessions.
Jesus Christ.
this shit is crazy. Like she like, that wasn't that much. Like, why you?
Hey, just go. It's like just.
That's all you got to
That's
give
all
me.
you got.
Yeah, baby.
Just go.
This nigga got side jag offs. This my side jag off bitch.
Oh shit!
Just go.
Where you know her from? I met online. I've never seen her before, but we jag off with each other all the time.
Yeah, sexual chemistry is big though. I don't know how you got to have amazing sexual chemistry with somebody to. Yeah, we all both want to do that over the phone, like where it be like
it's gotta be something.
it works for both of y'all.
Yeah, no.
Like what? How does that work?
Or the chick just trying like it's
I can't.
a chick that like you and you know she understanding the situation. Well, no, because it's different. So some dudes in the joint got cell phones, right?
Okay.
Call a
You
little
just
chick,
doing him a solid.
doing them a solid. Like women are very accommodating when it comes to sex, because you know for the most part, a lot of them never really come doing sex, bro. It's a lot of niggas out here ain't hitting chicks right. So they very like understanding and shit like that. Like they'll do shit just to be doing it for you, and necessarily not be getting no pleasure out of it. She's probably sitting there rubbing her pussy, thinking about how dumb she looked on this motherfucker's phone, rubbing her pussy, but going through the whole song and dance for you, moaning and groaning and all.
But I can also see them enjoying it on the flip of that, because it's like I'm doing it by myself. At least I'm doing the same thing by myself anyway.
Maybe the first time.
At least I got some stimulation and some company.
Maybe the first time, but every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, she like.
I could see a situation where that Tuesday call lasts an hour. It lasts 45 minutes to an hour every time they do it every Tuesday. But when he come home, now he nothing in 7 minutes and he out in 12 minutes. And she like, I kind of missed them jail calls. It was way more intimate.
Man.
We spent more time. Now he fucking go to sleep.
I missed them jail calls.
This how you know when she's there but she's not. When she start asking you shit like, you about to come? You almost there? You ain't finished yet?
What those mean?
How long it's gonna take?
Yeah, I'm done with this.
That's what
Hustle up.
she's there for you at that moment. She's not there for her. She ain't
You better hurry up,
getting
because that hole finna dry up.
right.
That shit finna dry up quick to the motherfucker.
She talk about doing shit. I gotta go wash my clothes, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Some
Can I
motherfucker
take
went,
that chicken out? You like, God damn.
hurry up.
Oh, you been there, huh?
Yeah, I have.
Slurring yourself out.
Man.
Just being a slur. No, sexual chemistry is important, man. I think it's especially in this old age, man.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. So you just
Sexual chemistry at 50?
Yeah,
With who? A chick you been with forever?
yeah.
Y'all don't even really like each other no more.
That's why the chemistry is important.
It ain't that no more. It's just it's
Routine.
It's the calendars you flip with the person, and it done turn into y'all family now.
So the sex can't be good.
Good sex.
Have to be
Good
new?
sex
Have to
ain't
be
really.
New, have to be new sex.
Well,
Is that what you
when you say sexual chemistry, I'm thinking about like
New sex.
this thing that makes you. Yeah, like you don't necessarily have to be chemistry with a person to have good sex with them though.
So you don't think you can have good sexual chemistry with somebody you've been fucking with 20 years?
You had it. I think no, because we met, and I think it changes. I think it changes with us first though, like because we used to just like
This girl, like when y'all ass say like you gonna get this nut, I'm getting who getting the nut tonight?
no.
So you,
But as men, though, we just used to the volume of pussy, right? Like, and then
chase.
yeah, whatever you want to call it. But then as you get older, you start to just. Not all of us, but a lot of us just naturally start to slow down, bro. When you ain't chasing pussy like that, and you
ain't
ain't
chasing it, but your horny go out. Your horny go crazy though.
Right.
not for the bitch you been fucking for 20 years, bro.
Okay.
You know?
No.
Nothing.
Not like. I'm not saying you not.
Just familiarity.
Wait a second.
She can put something on.
Wait a second.
Right. I mean,
to get her head done. She
Don't
can do
misunderstand me. I'm not saying you're not sexually attracted to your mate, but that man in you, it's the same pussy, and you like
the hunt. You saying
some new pussy, bro?
I
Like
just want to hunt and chase.
The only thing that's gonna make me feel that thing, that beast, is
it's like a cat trying
if
to kill
a
a
new
mouse.
pussy is in front of me. The same pussy I've been hitting forever, every which way. yeah, I'ma fuck you, but it ain't like if you lay that new bitch right next to you.
Oh no, I heard you all wrong. I totally agree.
It's gonna be a different animal in this room.
Yeah, I think it's the chase, like you said, with animals and cats or whatever. When we
yeah, all that.
Yeah.
Then once you get it,
it's like you put a dead toy in front of a cat, and they'll be like,
"Fuck this shit."
But let something dart across, and he like, oh yeah, well now we game time.
This nigga done left the toy for a light.
Yeah, because it's moving.
I had a cat when I lived on 63rd. It just so happened that a mouse was in the apartment. Dog, this motherfucker got the mouse. It was almost like a cartoon. You know what I'm saying? Got the mouse like this. Will raise the paw. The mouse about to dip. Just keep smacking it down, smacking it down. Did that shit so much the motherfucker died. The mouse died. Whoa! And then he looked at the shit like,
yeah, they kill mice on accident.
Good with that shit.
Yeah,
like,
they kill them on accident.
What the fuck? Nigga, you better eat this motherfucker. Get this nigga out my fucking
Sexual chemistry, bro, is like
what?
That matters after you hit a chick the first time, and then you looking at your phone 2 weeks later trying to determine who you finna fuck tonight. That's when sexual chemistry.
The highest, yeah.
Other than that, the first time you fucking, you got sexual chemistry with every bitch you finna fuck.
You ever surprise yourself with your performance?
Yes.
Be looking in the mirror like you're a superhero, like,
I can't believe I did that.
That's what you tell yourself?
It's been a long time since that happened. Shit like that. And it's normally when you look at the clock and you done put some time in on that pussy, you be like, nigga.
Hey, you always be like, what got into me? Yeah,
I be laughing. I walk to the bathroom laughing, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, chuckle. Look at myself in the mirror and be like, nigga,
you be trying to remember what you ate.
Was you drunk, right? Like,
I wanna repeat
nigga,
that.
what the hell was that?
like it's
You been eating a lot more green vegetables. That's
good luck.
What was I drinking? Nah, I was off that dog that night.
Off something.
I'm wearing them same socks again.
It's just sometimes,
Whatever.
bro, you just have one of them stretches where you look like you like, I am murdering this pussy right now.
Yeah. You also been disappointed in your performance as well, huh?
Yeah. That's more times than the other.
You gotta lose the season.
He like, now let me tell you.
How many times you done told the bitch, hey, I'm sorry. It wasn't.
That don't really happen to me, but I will.
I ain't never had them quick shoot offs.
I'm quick, but not getting up is never. Nah, I don't really not have that problem.
See, that's my problem.
I was laying in the bed. We was naked watching some shit on the phone, and nigga, it killed my shit instantly. We just laughed, nigga. It was just so fucking. It just couldn't do shit but laugh. Like she felt it. Like nigga, I ain't never felt shit go down that fast. Like what the fuck? Like, but nah, it was. But I have definitely been proud of myself.
Yeah.
I think that's happened too. No. I halfway heard what you said. I'm like, nah, I know that's happened.
Like,
What the fuck?
Right.
Just slow it.
Like,
And ain't nothing. You already know ain't nothing happening. Like, what the fuck just happened?
It's a rain delay.
That's normally an odor.
For next day. Like it
We
ain't no.
postpone it. Yeah.
No.
Postpone the whole game.
That's normally a
Double hitter
odor for
tomorrow.
me.
And she be wanting more. You ever did that and it's like you said, it's a quick shoot off? Boom. And she like, you got me ready.
Bro, they be,
like-
bro.
Ready for what? Dinner?
Women is horn dogs, bro. Women is, they worse than us, bro.
It's like
It's
you hit
the
the
flip.
primer on the, yeah.
It's the flip.
We going down, they
you-
going up.
Little boys, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? Me and one of the guys had a conversation like this the other day on the side of, if you actually really dealt with women
Yeah.
all your life, your whole childhood, this
Yeah.
and that or whatever, once you get to about 30, you know what I'm saying? That ain't really, it's like, man, I get that shit when I get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Where women have always wanted to be chaste. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Some type of sense of sexual decorum, right? They not in, you know what I'm saying? Until they get about 30, 30 plus, and then it's like, nigga, what have I been holding this shit for?
Listen,
Because they always respect like their moms and grandmas and aunts and
which is
authority
honorable.
and
I
all
love
that.
it.
Yeah, they stay kind of more in line.
I'm 50. I still ain't learned how to hold it down, bro. I'm just telling you like this. It ain't nothing on this planet like pussy. The closest thing you can come to it is walking up on $100 bill laying on the ground somewhere. That feeling, finding a nice amount of money, you can be hitting the pussy. I don't know about y'all.
ISO.
Hey, right.
Like ISO.
I'm in it.
Waving off the pick.
I'm in it. And everything's going just good. I'm good, nice strokes. And it's one stroke I happened. I don't know how I moved at that time or what I did. And that shit just come up, bro.
Look at me, look at you. What are we talking about?
I'm talking about busting.
Oh, okay.
It just come up. Like how
Oh,
y'all
he's
was talking about
explaining how wonderful
how y'all was
pussy
talking about
is.
how y'all can like hold it off and shit. I never figured it out.
You ain't never tried.
I would agree with that part.
How do you try to stop a good feel? Like
You got to slow that thing down.
you know what? When I was a
It feel
kid,
better, though.
when I was younger,
If you hesitate, if you hold it, if you can't hold it as much as you can, when it come out, it's times 10. Now,
like,
what are we talking about?
it's like the shit feels amazing, bro.
It can feel better than that. Would you let him?
You're not hearing me though. How the fuck? This shit feels great, bro. Like you, like, oh my god.
What if there's a feeling better than that? You don't want it?
Yeah.
It's in your ass.
So how long you wait? What?
They say you gotta. They say it's your G spot is in your ass.
I heard that before, but I don't never.
They say
What?
they say it's the most pleasure
I don't know.
times 100 or
I
something.
don't know, man. You tripping, man. Maybe when I start watching Girls,
No.
Squirrels.
when I start watching that, they'll be able to explain that shit on that. I'm watching that shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm watching it. Call me what you want to. I'm gonna be that giggling like a motherfucker.
You gonna watch it with your girl though, right?
Or alone. Like, what? Don't watch it by yourself.
No.
That's a pause.
No,
I
you
got.
can't watch
What if she want to watch it?
What if she don't?
Yeah.
Maybe
Then you shouldn't either. Take a cue. Read the room.
Maybe you shouldn't either.
See, that's you not being the man of your household.
How?
You can't tell me what the fuck to watch. If I want to watch sissies fighting, I can watch sissies fighting. You can't tell me how to watch sissies fighting. That's what I want to watch.
You believe in alpha males and beta males and all of that?
What's between alpha and beta?
Sigma.
Sigma?
Ain't nothing between A and B.
In this dynamic.
Well, yeah, now I'm talking about in a dynamic of because a beta is the complete opposite of an alpha.
That's what he's
correct?
saying. So what's the
what's in the middle?
between? Sigma.
Sigma?
Go look it up.
All right.
It's a real thing. Sigma males.
I've heard of it.
Have you been able to identify which one you are?
I think it depends on the scenario or the situation. Like I think it's around some men.
But we have a makeup though,
uh,
right? You have a makeup of who your makeup is. I think everybody can be alpha, beta, sigma at different points, but your makeup is in one of those categories.
in one of, is majority one of those is what you're saying.
Yeah, who you are as a person, right?
I would think so, but I don't know. I don't know. They just make it seem like alpha. So alpha male refers to a man who is seen as dominant leader, often characterized by confidence, assertiveness, and take charge attitude. The term often used in social and behavioral context to describe someone who takes lead in group situations, is decisive, and exudes a high level of assurance.
And that's who every male wishes he was.
I have Sigma.
What you got for Sigma?
Unlike an alpha male, Sigma males are more introverted and seek to dominate themselves. In other words, self-mastery. Loyal, cunning, independent, and strong. Sigma is the lone wolf of the male hierarchy. Mysterious but dependable.
I think that's what you most men want to be. Mm-hmm. That's what
I think.
I think most men want to be Sigmas,
or say they are.
Right.
Most say they master themselves. Like discipline.
No. Yeah. Well, yeah, but
discipline. I'm introverted. I don't.
Wow. A beta male, a subordinate male in a particular group.
Submissive.
A man tending to assume a passive, a subservient role in social or professional situations.
So a submissive woman. It was the same thing as you said. That's the exact same definition.
I think our animalistic nature, right? The animal part of us wishes it was alpha.
Yeah.
Every man wishes they were the leader of men. Like that's just the thing. Most, well, I ain't gonna say most. From the definition, most men never reach Sigma.
I think it's what you tell yourself in the mirror and what you tell other people. When you talking to other people, when you sitting at the bar, you're conversing and you talk and you present as an alpha male. When you looking in the mirror, talking to yourself in the morning, you're presenting to yourself as a Sigma. You know what I'm saying? You got to get yourself right. You got a mastery of your introvert. Da. That's why I say I think it's different situations.
But in actuality, you're a beta.
And those people could be. You could be. Right. You could.
I was gonna say it can be. It's not.
And it's people that's betas at home and alphas at work, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's like
we try to put everybody in this monolith. You know what I'm saying? When everyone has layers to themselves. You know what I'm saying? And everybody conducts themselves differently in different circumstances. You know what I mean? But we don't want to. It's too hard to compartmentalize to separate that shit, so we just box it all into one thing that we want to put it at.
But would you agree that it changes depending on who you hang with, or you think that you're whatever one that you are? Do you think you are that person through and through?
Who you are at a moment definitely goes between the three, but who you are as who you are is what it is.
But I think this is talking about in my definition when they were saying it mainly in group settings. Mm-hmm. So when you have a group of men, there's going to be, 5 that fight for leadership. You're going to have 5 that don't even want to be a part of that, and 5 that's like trying to be pragmatic, logical, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's in a group setting, not by yourself. So I'm saying, like, depend on the group you in. Like, I could be in a group of military motherfuckers. I'm going to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to fall back. But that also depends on the setting.
Got all them characteristics at different. You're right. You possess all those characters. Because like you said, you might be an alpha at work, but come home and getting bitched by your girl.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Your
girl could go to work with you one day and be like, what the fuck? You be talking to me like that at home and you let this nigga talk to you, know what I'm saying?
You might not be the outspoken person in your group of men, but can whoop all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's different. That's a Sigma. It's different. That's a Sigma. Yeah. Well,
I'm not going to assert and show you my dominance, but if it comes out, it's because
okay.
It had to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not walking around like.
So are you saying people? So are you saying men in particular should strive to be Sigmas?
Again, this is
every man really want to be an alpha. Every man, if you ask them, most men gonna be like, "I'm an alpha male." That's what they say. But you should be striving to be a Sigma. Is that what you're saying?
In groups, though. This is still in group thinking. I mean, in group settings. So if it's a group of men, you need alphas. You need somebody that's decisive and say, we're going this way, this is why. Let's go. Follow me or not. You know what I'm saying? And he start marching, and then you just get people to start following behind him because nobody else is moving. You need that.
Yeah.
You also have people that's like, hold on, let's think, or that person that's cynical like me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more.
You gonna do that?
Like, why are we going now? Like, that's a good idea, but do we have to do it now? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's, you know what I mean? All of that.
At least he knows.
Or just the person that a question. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people move without question. You know what I'm saying? It's the people, like they say, it's the people that make shit happen, people that don't know what the fuck happened, and people that ask what happened. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the strength?
That's basically alpha, beta, and sigma.
Because we've been able to break down strengths in alpha, and Sigma. What's the strength in being a beta?
Being liked, feeling
likability,
that you are
conforming, camaraderie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he right, guys, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? It's like alpha always kind of grab a beta under his wing. You know what I'm saying? You see, an alpha and beta is kind of that's my marketer. That's my person that's gonna PR my message. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of Batman and Robin. You need a beta.
In essence, be happy with who the fuck you are.
Well,
and own it, right? Accept it, own it, and find your strength within it.
Let's do this though. Let's have a little fun.
I don't.
If we all hanging out, who's the alpha here?
But dependent, like if it's just us three, or if we out in the world.
Us three.
You would be.
No. What's alpha again?
No, he said we broke it down, we defined it. Y'all just accept who y'all want. Wait, what's alpha again?
Yeah, you would be.
I'm not as decisive. I don't know. You know what? I think I am. I am decisive in a group of men. In a group of men.
I think it might.
In a group of men.
It might be you.
I'm a better leader.
That's what the alpha is, right?
But see, okay.
No, I don't like this game.
I already knew it. I said let's have some fun.
I don't like this game.
You want to be the alpha?
Well, no, I need the definitions again.
This nigga get upset.
So alphas are just the decisive ones.
Alpha refers to a man who is seen as a dominant leader.
Uh-huh.
He's seen as a dominant. Don't mean he is.
Okay.
Refers to a man who is seen as a dominant leader.
Yeah.
Often characterized by confidence, assertiveness, and a take charge attitude. That's the only one I got in that is take charge attitude. The term is often
But you said down here.
No. Just us three. Just us three together.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, it'll probably be me.
Just us three.
Yeah.
Just us three. Yeah. That's what I was saying.
But I'm not really
He's
like
seen
that.
as the leader.
I'm not really like that though. I'm more of a Sigma, but in that dynamic, yeah, no.
All right, now what's the Sigma one again?
I think he had that.
I had it.
Because this is turning into some
Like
bullshit.
an alpha male, Sigma males are more introverted and seek to dominate themselves. In other words, self-mastery. Loyal, cunning, independent, and strong. Sigma is the lone wolf of the male hierarchy. They're mysterious but dependable.
Let me read mine. A Sigma male refers to a man who is seen as independent, self-reliant, and outside of traditional social hierarchies. That's me. Unlike the alpha male who seeks leadership and dominance, the Sigma male prefers to operate on his own terms, often valuing freedom and individuality over social status. He is typically confident, introspective, and comfortable being alone. I have more of those than, but like you said, you got, yeah, everybody got some of everything. But I got more of that one than the other.
I agree.
Now read the beta one. Because this is turning into some bullshit.
You try. That's what I said. Let's have some fun with this shit. All right. Beta male is typically described as a man who is more submissive, cooperative, and less dominant compared to a alpha male. He is often seen as someone who avoids confrontation, values relationship and harmony, and is more reserved and agreeable. While sometimes viewed negatively as lacking assertiveness or leadership qualities, beta males can also be seen as empathetic, supportive, and dependable.
Come on, bruh.
That's bullshit, bruh.
What? That's what the definition say, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
Harmony, get along, get people, yeah, you know, is often
Sound
seen
about
as
right.
avoids confrontation, values relationship and harmony, and is more reserved and agreeable.
I bring you love.
While sometimes viewed negatively as lacking assertiveness or leadership.
I bring you peace.
What's your problem? Speak. Tell the audience, man. They hear you hemming and hawing. They don't know what's going on.
Well, that goes back to when you. I have a lot of beta in me. Like hearing the definition broke down, I recognized a lot of me in that definition. So I'm definitely, according to the definitions, I'm definitely in the sigma beta realm of the how classifying your manhood or whatever the case may be.
And that's okay. We're still
With very few alpha traits. I mean, from the definitions, I only can hear a couple of things that
honesty, brother. That's what we're here for.
I can attribute to myself. Only a couple.
Y'all want to have fun just a little bit more?
Fuck it.
No, we're gonna take it off.
I don't know. I'm waiting for the fun part to happen because this shit done depressed me a little bit.
No, we could take it off of us and then move it to the races. Who do you think is from white, black, Asian? And Asian would be, Chinese and Indian. And then, whites would be European, German, American whites. Everything white, everything black.
Whites would be the alphas, bro.
You think they're the alphas?
They would have to be.
So we they betas?
I wouldn't say that.
Based on the definition.
Like, so, but see, this is the one thing the definitions don't. They don't speak to strength, like physical strength, and how much power that has in the dynamics on how people view you.
But there's groups of people, so it's not
groups. Period. Groups of people.
So you don't look at groups of people as physical strength, really, unless they Russian.
but
I look at Russia. All Russians are strong. Like, am I racist with that?
I don't know. Bigot, kind of a bigot.
I think
if it's true though, is it
true?
Have you seen overweight Russians?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But so you
old.
saying strength shouldn't?
I'm gonna leave it alone
Because some people physical dominance make them act more alpha. Like when you can dominate everybody, it will make you mentally do that. Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is we talking about people though. So and it's going back to the whole race thing where it's like because you said we they betas.
No, I'm asking. I didn't say that. Don't put that on me. I said, are you saying black people are?
Maybe that changed it over time. Like at one point, everybody was like, what
That's why we had wars. Everybody thought they was alphas. We had to pop out and show niggas.
What would you say? What would you say?
I hate to say it that black people would be the betas. Like, harmony, trying to get along, peaceful, avoid confrontation. We ain't a war people. We come from abundance. We ain't all of that.
That's not true.
I would say Sigma. I would say Sigma.
We are definitely a war people.
No, I'm not saying like
even within ourselves. Like when we was in Africa, we fought each other. Like all animals fight. All animals fight.
I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying we don't war hawks. Like we're not looking for war. Like,
I think
we
our
ain't
problem
looking to dominate and take over lands and
I think
take
our
resources
problem
from other people.
Was it's sad to say our mental evolution happened at a slower rate.
Think so?
Wait, I said that wrong. What are they? As technology grew,
I would say Asians are Sigmas. Just
as technology grew, we didn't
seen as independent, self-reliant, outside traditional social.
I can see that.
As the world was growing around us, we stayed. Yeah, like we didn't grow with the like everybody was surpassing us technology wise, which made them stronger than us and able to conquer us.
That's not true. We had a run in America, like with Reconstruction, when we had like when the Senate was like 80% black or not the Senate, the Congress. The Congress.
What?
Yeah.
And what happened?
That's when they introduced Jim Crow. And that's when Jim Crow was introduced. And then it gave poor whites an upper class. It gave them the upper of the rich.
I think I'm talking about in history.
That's history.
No, I'm talking about world from not just the last 100 years. I'm talking about the evolution of man and how
So you saying we used to be alphas and now we betas? Beat down by history?
I'm saying we was always alphas, but then technology made other people more alphaler than us.
It's like
we didn't, like, motherfuckers was finding out about gunpowder and shit like that, and swords and shit like that, and we still
insulated.
This nigga said shooting darts and shit.
Motherfuckers got armor and shit now, and they done learn how to cast iron and shit. We still there with a rock. Talk about some.
Well, that's not actually accurate. What you say? It's funny, but it's not accurate. It's not accurate.
Explain how it's not.
Because what you said ain't correct.
Correct me. When people, did you see Shaka Zulu?
Okay.
When them men showed up down there with them cannons and shit, Shaka and them was looking at that shit like, stick with fire.
Okay.
A pistol make everybody an alpha.
That's what I said.
When you ain't got there.
That's what I said too. They only alphas because they got weapons.
And then you trying to fight them with your weapon, and you hit them with this.
Stop doing that shit, dog.
And that shit, bing, bounce off their armor. They thought the men was made out of iron, bro. They like Iron Men. The real Iron Man.
Bing.
Like the whole world moving. Chinese people, they knew karate. They built the whole wall. China was like one of the last. People didn't even know they was there.
He giving us a history lesson.
They didn't even know they was there.
Alphas, betas, and signals.
When Attila the Hun rode over there and started, they was like, where the fuck these people come from?
Who are they? Whose side are they on?
And these niggas, they mastered horseback riding. They kicking motherfuckers. They harnessing chi. They doing shit motherfuckers never thought about. The whole world evolved. And then everybody south of the board, like we living in the sun, ain't got a care in the world.
That's why I said we come from abundance.
Us and the motherfucking.
We ain't have to hoard
us and the Mayans. You notice us and the Mayans. We the only motherfuckers still walking around here half naked. Motherfuckers got on clothes because it was hot. We ain't had nothing to worry about. It's fruit everywhere. Abundance, like you said. Abundance. All we got to worry about is fight another motherfucker with a spear. And the whole world done took off without our ass.
Oh,
and now look at our position.
So we are betas. Gave us a history lesson to say.
Because of evolution, though, not because of the natural order of things.
Thank you. Thank you for that history lesson to get right back to the. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Do not believe any of his history.
It's not all of that is facts. You can look it up. It's just not natural that we're beta. It's not natural that we beta. We was bred beta.
Bred beta.
Okay.
As a people.
Over and over again.
Bred beta.
Over and over again, huh? All right. Well,
how long you think we've been in this state, though?
A breeding beta?
Of being beta.
1 hour and 53 minutes.
Hey.
Of being beta as a people. How long you think we've been in this state?
Oh,
you look down at the
I haven't been. I'm not a beta. We just
us as a people.
Oh, as a people. Jim Crow. I think after we got out of slavery, that little time, Jim Crow did us a number. That I don't know which one did us more, slavery or Jim Crow. You know, it's a lot of that oppression shit really did a number on us. I think, especially when you had people teaching people how to assimilate and be white so they wouldn't get killed. You know what I mean? Like all type of shit. It's shit that, like I said, I always talk about my great grandmother. It's shit that she told me that now that I'm older, that I'm
look different. You can see it now.
It's just her fear of the white man, her fear of laws, her fear of she's seen them, like they used to play policy. She saw that shit change the lottery. You know what I'm saying? She's seen shit that how much they like even your biggest dream. Be careful, baby. They'll steal it from you.
Right.
Like, them white people will steal your dreams. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like she can't even fathom, and that's the only time I've ever voted was for Barack Obama, and it was for her because she had passed away. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe if she hadn't passed away, she probably would have died that night. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing something that, like she was born in 1912, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like to see that, a black man, like, oh shit. Now her fear is they gonna kill this motherfucker. I remember when Harold Washington died, you couldn't tell her they didn't kill.
Right, I feel you.
They killed that man. They killed that man.
The greatest master of warfare to ever
This nigga going back to
grace this planet is the white man.
I would agree with that. I would have to agree with that.
Most would.
They invented warfare. Like
No, they didn't. That's not a fact.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a fact.
Yeah, it is.
People have always fought in their tribes as old as time.
Fighting is different. That's not war. Like if I fight you right now, we ain't in war. We fought. Nigga, that's different.
Whether
I'm talking about theater of war, that's white term. That's white men talking about the theater.
That's English. But Shaka tribe. You remember how Shaka got his seat, right? You remember how Shaka got his seat, right?
Nigga, I ain't never see that, nigga.
You ain't never see Shaka Zulu?
I don't live my life by movies, nigga. Everything you ever learned was a movie.
How's you gonna, or a book?
Yeah, I read it. And the movies ain't nothing like the book. All right, man. We got episode 232 of the Lot Podcast, man. We thank y'all for joining us.
This was an informative show.
I don't know. I don't know that it was.
We found out things about ourselves.
You are hilarious.
We necessarily didn't want to know about ourselves.
I don't know that this is necessarily.
I found out I was a Sigma Beta.
Nah, not an Alpha Beta.
Not an Alpha Sigma. I wanted to be an Alpha
SB?
Sigma.
How about a Lambda?
No. Do you remember when Wayman threw that? No, his name wasn't Wayman. Wayman was the nigga from
You talking about
Shame.
From Shame.
LeVar. That nigga threw that motherfucking. He had the perfect wrist trajectory.
Y'all, we can end on this note. The Bia and Cardi beefing.
Who? Bia
and Cardi. Did y'all hear the Bia dish?
No.
If that's what you want to call it.
That shit was horrible. I'm not gonna play it.
Please
Please
don't.
I'm not gonna play it. But
If that's what you want to call that shit.
Cardi B shouldn't even responded to that girl, man. What did Bia make?
I don't know.
Something with J. Cole.
I don't even know this. Know off this bullshit.
She got a couple.
Bodega.
Yeah, that bodega. She got. Yeah.
I was in the kind of the bodega.
Oh, that's how.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the only song I ever heard from the bitch. I don't know, man.
Kendrick Lamar is popping out on Juneteenth for a concert at the Forum. It's gonna be the most niggerish shit ever. You're gonna have white people singing "They Not Like Us." Well, they probably ain't gonna let no white people in.
You think he gonna do that? Right? He gotta do that, right?
He gotta do it. That's why he's popping out to do that record on Juneteenth. I think it's really smart that he kind of gonna change the
lyrics.
I think the anthem is gonna change from a Drake beef to now being a Juneteenth anthem.
Will he change the verses that
That's
got
pretty
Drake's
smart.
name in it?
No, it already say you can't say nigga no more and shit like that. So you just switch it like you're talking to a white person because he was talking to a person about being.
No, that's pretty smart.
So I think it'll be a Juneteenth anthem
That's pretty good, actually.
going forward.
Good flip. That's a good flip.
At the
Especially
Forum.
since Drake done took all this shit off Instagram and everything else.
He took all his music down.
Wait, just off Instagram.
That nigga Kendrick, the boogeyman. Motherfuckers be getting their mind right when they come to him, boy. Niggas trying to erase history when it come to that. They like, oh, well, no more smoke.
Yeah.
Word.
All right, man. Well, episode 232. We thank y'all for joining us. Y'all got anything y'all want to say? You want to talk to these people about?
I don't know how I'm going to feel about this episode after the watch back.
You can have y'all kids back. You're welcome.
What that mean? Are you out? You done?
He's done for the summer.
Fuck.
Word.
You deal with them.
Need
Fuck
something.
them kids.
I don't know, man. What I was gonna say? You out of school for you don't go back tomorrow? Or you done today? Was your last day?
Yeah.
So you don't do no summer, no hustling on the side, no.
Movies in the park.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Right.
And we got a month before Javen Palooza. Exactly a month.
That nigga ain't doing Jaden Blues again.
He was lying. I'm sitting there talking about. I haven't heard nothing.
Episode 232.
I haven't heard nothing.
It was good to see y'all. It's good to talk to y'all. Y'all come back.
We definitely knew a month.
Remember to
Longer than
subscribe,
a month.
like, comment. We love to hear y'all feedback.
This nigga done hoodwinked me, ladies and gentlemen.